Hi everyone, welcome to Psychic Consultants. This is Agatha and this is your love reading for February 2016. I want to thank everybody who has watched all of my previous videos, all my subscribers, everyone that's liked, commented. I really appreciate it all. It means a lot to me that it gets recognized and that it helps you and that it resonates with you and you find it accurate. It means a lot to me, and all your suggestions as well I really enjoy. So yeah, I'm going to do a 9-card love spread this time, and also pull a card from as a little bonus card from the Archangel Power Tarot Oracle deck. Going to be using the Rider-Waite deck again. Just a few usual things. Always follow your intuition over anything anyone says to you. So, including these readings. Whatever resonates with you, whatever makes sense to you is a message for you. And if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't make sense to you, and you don't like it, then you don't have to take it. It's not for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, then please do look at your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Check all three and see which one resonates the most. If you are single, then the other or the love column basically represents two things. It can represent a person that you're not in a romantic relationship with. It could be just someone that's a strong energy in your life that loves you, a parent, a friend, a colleague, a brother, a sister, whatever. So be open to that. It could also just be the way that you view love. So, you got to be a little bit clever and just see it's an energy of love and how that energy is the energy you're giving to love and the energy that love is giving back to you. Yes, I think that's all. And so I really hope you enjoy them, and on with the readings. Hi Pisces, I hope you've had a really good start to the year. This is your love reading for February 2016. And on the bottom of the pack, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is a really good card to have for the month. She is the Queen of Water, so that does bode well for you, Pisces. And she is the Queen of emotional understanding, basically, and she really understands her emotions. She knows how to use them. She knows how to use them for good. She stands in her power, in her nurturing, feminine, receptive, maternal, beautiful way. She doesn't let her emotions overcome her, and she helps other people out with balancing their emotions and her emotional life and love. She's good. She's the Queen of love. So it's a lovely card to have. So really good omen, really good beginning for this month. So the cards that we have for you are the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Swords. For your love, or your love interest, or love in general, we have the Five of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, interesting. And then these three cards representing the collective energies of you both and the energies that you're bringing into one another. We shall turn a bit later, and then we'll just have the Queen of Cups on the bottom there. Okay, cool. So, firstly, before we go into it, again, just to reiterate that you are the Queen of Cups, and so you're in a strong position. You're in a good place. Just stay you, and everything will work out for the best, is what I've got. Because immediately I am drawn to your other. So in regard to your love, there's some conflict going on and some difficulty, some arguments, some Yeah, just some conflict we can see here. There's a bit of a battle going on. It's not reflected in your cards, so um, I'm actually getting that it's actually not impacting you. It's just kind of like in their own world, you know, they're wanting to fight more. It's like they're wanting to have some kind of fight or some kind of battle, and you're not interested. You're just like, it's all about give and take. But also I'm getting that you may have to be a little bit generous with them, actually, especially at the beginning of the month. You're going to have to be a little bit generous with whoever this person is and you're dealing with. Yeah, I'm really getting that this figure is you, and you're going to have to be the one that's being supportive. And also there is a thing going on that you feel that balance is important and give and take in relationship, and that might be that what they're responding to, and they're just kind of saying no, it should be this other way, and there's this argument that's ensuing, but you don't want to engage in that argument. You're not into it. You're not, it's like they want to kind of do it themselves. If you are engaging in arguments and arguments do come up, don't, then just be aware that you just need to be a little bit generous this month with them. You've got the Knight of Cups, and he is the kind of knight of offering love. So, and that love is coming towards you. If you're single, there is love coming to you. And also because the knight's looking in towards the spread, you are offering love. You are offering love to someone. So you are being giving to someone. You are being generous with them. And I'm also seeing that generous with yourself and generous with your love, which is really good, pairing up with this card equally so. And you are moving towards them, sailing towards them, even though they may be behaving in a little bit of a way that is, there's a little bit of arguments. And then they've also got this Ten of Swords, which is that they're feeling completely kind of attacked and pinned down for some reason. It's basically like they're going to lose. They're going to lose whatever this argument is, because it's like love over fear. And I think that this is kind of like a fear-based thing going on. And you're just going to come at them with love, and it's going to pin them down. They're going to lose. They're going to lose this argument. And it's for their own good that they lose it. It's the end. Tens are endings. You can see that this figure's just completely spent. Just gone, it's over, and it really is like the battle is over. It's the night has descended, and there's nothing more you can do. And what I like about this card in combination in this spread is that it's like you're going to kill them with love. You're going to kill their issues, their problems, with this offer of love, and it's going to be good, and it's going to end. And despite all this friction and kind of issue that they seem to take, you still are going to sail towards them. Even though, this figure in the boat, she has these swords in front of her, so she can't quite see that clearly where she's going. You are still going to go. You are going to be supportive. You are going to keep loving, which is really good. It's not surprising that we've got this Queen of Cups, because you're feeling strong. You are going to be generous. And it is going to get a good response from them. They then experience the Four of Wands, which is of emotional fulfillment in relationship. Very strong, good relationship card. Can be a marriage card, can be a moving house card. So they could be moving, could be even them moving in with you, or you moving in with them, kind of thing. And that might be what's related to this argument. They might have been putting up a bit of resistance to it, and you're just like, no. I'm on playing the love card, and it will win and it will be successful, or wanting to move it forward, wanting it to become something a little bit more, a little bit solid. They might have loads of kind of reasons, but they're just ridiculous reasons, and you know that. But just be a bit generous with them. Keep offering your love with this Knight of Cups, and that will end all their worries, and it's their silly little bickering things, that it will end. And you're going to go sailing across to them no matter what. You know that it may not all be plain sailing. You know that you can't see everything, and that may be something that you say to them. It's just like, we don't know what the future is. We can kind of only follow our hearts and our intuition and go with what we want, and the future it's only with the cards, it's probability, it's energy, it's kind of where it's going, and energy kind of is timeless, but at the same time our actions and our free will does impact. And so you're like, I'm going to sail towards you because that feels right. I think we should keep sailing. Yes, maybe we can't see exactly what the future will be, but that doesn't matter. And that attitude is good, because I do believe that it kind of creates this feeling, and that's really what you want. It's a great card to have in relationships. So there's a lot of love around here, even though there are some swords and some battley cards. There is love here, and it's coming from you, and you will just have to be the instigator of that. You'll have to be the lover. You'll have to be generous with your love for this month. And that's good. It's good for you as well. It's really good for you to just kind of take your own reins and go for it in love, and really becoming this Queen of Cups is beautiful, and I can really feel that that's where you're at. It's really good. So let's just flip these cards together. So we've got the Hanged Man card, the Three of Wands, and the King of Swords. Interesting. So it may just be that you've got to be a bit patient. This is the card I've got for sure. You're going to have to be a bit patient in love for this month. Also, if you're single and you've got your eye on someone, this is what I'm getting, is that it's the same story. You kind of offering all this love and being generous, and they might be a little bit, no, and have lots of issues about it. But you will, if you're persistent and you persist, excuse me, and you have patience. Patience is very important. Major Arcana, the Hanged Man card for this month. You will get, you will win. They will lose. You will win. And it's good that they lose. It's not kind of about winning and losing, but it's just about their fears will be overcome by your love. And this is then achieved, and it's what you both want. But patience is the key. The Hanged Man, he sees things upside down whilst he's hanging, and it may not be that comfortable of what he really wants to do, but it is a completely different perspective, and it is an upside down perspective. So there's a lot of perspective that needs to be found whilst you're waiting. And I also say, for waiting and for the Hanged Man, it's like, you're baking a cake and the cake's in the oven, and you don't want to take the cake out of the oven before it's done, because or anything out of the oven before it's done, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be cooked. It's going to make you sick, maybe. So it's whilst you're waiting, just to know that it's still happening, and you just have to keep loving, keep this Queen of Cups loving energy, hold that place of love, be patient with this other person, either that you're in a relationship with or you're wanting to be in a relationship with, and keep loving, and they're don't really have a chance against that. They don't have a chance. They're just gone. It will just end. They're coming at you with the King of Swords. It could be an air sign. They could very easily be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be. Male, or if they're a female, it's just that they're a bit feisty with their swords. So they'll probably put up a bit of a fight. They will put up on getting a bit of a fight, and they'll have lots of reasons, and they'll have lots of things to say to you, and they'll come across as very, they'll have all the mental agility and all the reasons and all the reasoning. That this air quality is very good at reasoning with their mind why things are right or wrong. But they're basically going to kill themselves with their swords, with all their thoughts. It's just going to come back. They can talk the talk. They'll really go for it. But you win. Even though this is a knight and that's the king, he's the cups, he's the love. The love wins. So, but you will have to be patient with them. You will just have to maybe just let them do their talking. And the thing is, you are ready to receive them. You're waiting. You can handle it. You've got this Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is kind of waiting for his ships to come in and waiting for a response. So there may be also a little bit in conjunction with the Hanged Man, you may have been communicating to them all this stuff, and you are communicating love to them. They are, being a bit, there's a battle going on. You may not even be aware of this, there's a battle going on, but the love will win. So just be patient, but also be generous. Again, with this card, be generous, be patient, keep offering love, keep maintaining that vibration of love, those feelings of love, that love vibe. Be patient, and the communication will come in, but just be ready for it to be kind of very reasoned and maybe not really very loving, but it's kind of like it does win. This 3 of Wands then moves through this King of Swords to this 4 of Wands. So it's like the energy does move through this King of Swords, no matter what he might come up with, come out with for you. The Queen of Cups will kind of be with the King of Swords in this 4 of Wands card. So, I'm really getting that the energy is all moving and you are sailing towards this 4 of Wands. So that is really good. And it makes sense, this kind of moving there. But just be patient. Both of you need to be patient, actually. That's a collective card, so patience is the key for this month. So as an outcome card, I've got the 5 of Pentacles. So could be just a little thing that there could be some financial stuff going on, or some financial worry that's impacting, and that may be having a bit of an impact on them, actually, because I'm matching it up with this 5 here, this 5 of Wands. And when people feel a bit insecure, sometimes they can lash out and get a bit aggressive or start fighting or resisting things. And it's very easily overcome, this 5. It's a Pentacles card. There are Pentacles there, but they're just not really seeing them. And it could also be that it's just abundance that they're not really seeing, and you have to be patient with them. Again, it's just like, or you might just have to guide them towards their abundance with your generosity. Or you may even have to actually help them out financially or something, which they might put a lot of resistance up. That's what that might be, that they have a lot of resistance to that, and they're feeling like they don't want you to support them, or they want to do their own thing. And especially if they've got this air quality going on, they're just being very mental and thinking a little bit too much. So you may have to be the one that's providing the support in whichever way it needs to come. But the energy is all moving towards this 4 still. I'm really still feeling this 4, which is really strong relationship, good card, and even a marriage card. So yeah, it's strong. And just keep loving is the message. Okay, I'm also going to pull a card from the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. It is a full tarot deck, but they replace the suits of the tarot with archangels, and they have their own kind of messages and meanings. Okay, so we have for you 0, the leap of faith, Archangel Metatron. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So very important message for anyone, always, and also in love. For you to do that. This is the Fool in the normal tarot deck. So it's a new beginning, and it is very much a card of faith and of just stepping out and leaping because you believe. And I think this is also connected to this 6 here, and it's kind of what you're saying and believing and going with love is just, and also it's a message for you. It's like, even if you can't see what the future is, maybe you don't have that knowledge, and you're not meant to, because it's about cultivating that faith and just believing in love no matter what. And it is what you're going to have to do, and you're going to have to help your other to see that sometimes you can't reason everything, sometimes you can't know everything, and you just have to believe. I'll just read also what it says in the guidebook for that card, Leap of Faith, the Fool. says Archangel Metatron brings you this card to encourage you to take a leap of faith. You are fully empowered to follow a new path in life that is full of excitement and wonder. The opportunities for evolution and growth are truly unlimited if you'll just have faith in yourself and believe in your dreams. You have only to take the first step to find yourself on the way to a happier new life. Your angels and guides will send helpful people to assist you as you go along. You're encouraged to be proactive in researching whatever information is required. Don't let a lack of experience or self-confidence hold you back. You are meant to have the joy you seek. Additional meanings of this card: being self-assured and believing in yourself, childlike innocence, unending curiosity, the joy of life, courage, following your heart. Archangel Metatron is a loving and protective guide to young and highly sensitive people. He can help you free yourself from situations that no longer serve you. Metatron can also give you the courage and confidence to make important changes in your life. Call upon this archangel when you wish to get in touch with the child that is within you or to release old fears that are holding you back. So, another little extra, lots of message in there for you from that deck. So, yeah, it's looking good, and this is, always available. And you've got this Queen of Cups. Keep loving and keep believing, and sometimes we just got to push through without any guarantees, and that's how we get what we want. That is how you manifest this relationship, this bow of flowers, and this kind of marriage. Look, for me, this is very much a marriage card. You can see it. And if you don't want to get married, it's just about harmonious union, which is, I think, we all want in love. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy it, please do like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and share with other people that you think may also enjoy it or find it useful. If you're interested in a private reading, I will put all details of how to do that below. I will also put details on how to make a small donation and be in with a chance of winning an hour free reading. There are general readings that I uploaded, so there is a general reading for Pisces for this month, which I will put below, which you can also take a look at. Otherwise, have a great February. Follow your heart, do what gives you joy, believe in yourself, and hopefully I shall see you again very soon. Lots of love.